The Redmi Note 12S and the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G are two phones that you can buy with a budget of 150,000. So in this video, we're just going to be comparing the two to see which of these two phones will give you better value for your money. If you're up for it, let's go. Now let me start with the design. When you look at the two phones, it's obvious that the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G has a better design. Firstly, we have this dual tone finishing at the rear that just makes it really unique, even though it doesn't have the magic skin that is peculiar to the TECNO CAMON series, but this is still way better than what we have with the Redmi Note 12S. The design is just there, nothing splendid about it, and to make it even worse, the Redmi Note 12S comes with this super glossy back that makes it a nightmare if you want to use this device without a case. But the fact remains that nobody actually buys a phone because of design, because eventually you're going to be using a pouch or a case to cover all of it. So let's talk about what really matters. Firstly, the display. Both devices comes with a 1080p AMOLED display that looks really vibrant and colorful when viewing video content on them. But the edge that the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G has is that it comes with a 6.67 inches screen that refreshes at 120 Hz. While the Redmi Note 12S comes with a 6.43 inches screen that refreshes at 90 Hz. But if you are someone that uses your phone outdoors regularly, you definitely will appreciate the Redmi Note 12S more because it comes with a higher 1000 nits of peak brightness as compared to the 750 nits that the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro comes with. So if we must give a winner for the display, I guess it just boils down to you. If you're a gamer, you may likely prefer the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro because it is way bigger than the Redmi Note 12S. Talking about gaming, something else you're going to appreciate about the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G as a gamer is the fact that it comes with a MediaTek Helio G99 processor. It's a 6nm processor as opposed to the 12nm MediaTek Helio G96 that comes with the Redmi Note 12S. Now, when you put these two processors side by side, you discover that there isn't really much difference when it comes to CPU and gaming performance. But when you look down a bit to battery efficiency, there is a huge difference. So what that means is that if you are a gamer and you try to play games with these two devices, you're going to run out of battery power with the Redmi Note 12S way faster than the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G. Now let's talk about the cameras, which is where the Redmi Note 12S has a big advantage. It comes with a massive 108 megapixel main cameras, along with an 8 megapixel ultra-wide and a 2 megapixel macro cameras. While the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G comes with a 64 megapixel main camera, a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and a 5 megapixel ultra-wide. Now, when I went out to take some pictures with the main cameras of this device, as expected, the ones taken by the Redmi Note 12S retain much details, colors, and sharpness, which is expected because it's a 108 megapixel sensor. Even in portrait mode, the colors were more natural with the Redmi Note 12X than the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro. For videos, you actually get 2K at 30 frames per second for the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G, while the highest you get for the Redmi Note 12S is 1080p at 30 frames per second. So here is a 1080p resolution video of both devices. They both look sharp and really good if you ask me, but the Redmi Note 12S video just have this slight bit of better color and contrast. And switching to the front, the Redmi Note 12S comes with a 16 megapixel front-facing camera, while the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G comes with a 32 megapixel front-facing camera. And here are samples of portrait selfies taken with both phones side by side. Which one do you think is better? Let me know in the comment section below. Note 11S front-facing camera video. What do you think? Let's compare it with the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G. This is the front-facing camera of the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G. In terms of HDR processing, not as good. Yeah. But anyhow, just tell me what you think in the comment section. Let's see. So now, what is your conclusion? If you're a gamer, you obviously will prefer the TECNO CAMON 20 Pro 4G because it gives you a bigger screen to play your games and a better processor when it comes to handling all of those heavy tasks you may want to do with this phone. But if on the other hand, you are a picture freak, somebody who just wants a smartphone for good pictures, and you basically don't consider every other thing to be much of a huge factor, then the Redmi Note 12S will be a better option for you. So assuming you've made up your mind on which one you want to get, here are more deeper and concrete reviews of each of these two devices so that you get to know more about your choice. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you get to actually see more videos like these. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.